So it's Thursday, June 9th, the afternoon, and I thought I'd show you what summer in the Bay Area is like. Let's see if I can get it. See the fog there? It's the fog rolling in from the bay. What happens is that the fog, it comes in the evening, and ideally it dissipates by, like, 9:30, 10 in the morning, and then we have this nice sunshine. It was about 68 today, and then it rolls in, and it's very delightful when it's like that. And we've got the backyard pretty much in shape. Actually, lunchtime today, I made Matt and myself some sandwiches, and we sat out here, on the deck, and had our sandwiches, and yeah, the yard's looking pretty good. Things are growing pretty well out there. I meant to get to the nursery today, but I didn't make it. I ended up doing some cleaning and stuff, and so yeah, it's been pretty lovely today. There's that fog again. So I hope everyone's had a good Thursday. It's almost time for the weekend, and I thought I'd just chat with you for a little bit while I work on some dinner. One of the easy meals I do for summertime, and probably everybody does, is a pasta salad, and I'll just give you my version. So I'm going to boil up I'm not going to give you any amounts either. I work from templates, and I sort of gauge by eye, which isn't always the best way to do things. I mean, I don't do that always when I cook, but many times I do. So tonight I've got, just use what I have on hand. I have some of this little penne pasta, and I think I'm going to mix it with, I have some little mini ravioli, so I'll mix, they're dried ravioli. I'll mix the penne with that, because everybody seems to like that. And then I bought at the produce market today, they had some really lovely basil. So I got some basil, and I read once that actually to keep fresh herbs, you should just put them in water and keep them at room temperature, that they'll actually last longer than if you put them in the refrigerator. And I have found that to be the case with homegrown herbs. Usually with the herbs that I buy, even if they're not in the refrigerator section, they seem to be cool enough that it does something. But I'm going to use this right away anyway. So I'm going to have some basil in there, and I'm going to saute some veggies, just lightly saute some garlic and broccoli and some fresh corn off the cob. So my pasta salads are usually a mixture of cooked pasta, lightly cooked, either sauteed or steamed veggies, and then raw veggies. Then a little bit of either cheese or hard-boiled egg, and sometimes some beans if I have some white cannellini or red kidney beans. And then olives, usually. Tonight I think I'm going to do the corn, garlic and broccoli. Then I'll have some fresh raw red pepper in there, some feta cheese, the basil, and Kalamata olives. And I'll use a lot of broccoli, so I might just leave it at that. And then since there will be a little bit of olive oil from sauteing the vegetables, I'll just add a little bit more olive oil, and then probably just a splash of some balsamic vinegar, and that will be the dressing on it. Okay, so now my veggies and pasta are all cooked. So I've got the pasta in here with the lightly sauteed corn and garlic and broccoli. And now I just have some Kalamata olives. So those are going to go in there. They're all sliced up. And red pepper and basil. And then I actually didn't have as much feta in the house as I wanted for this, and I wasn't doing my Trader Joe's shopping today. I was just doing my produce shopping, and they have kind of fancy cheeses there, and I didn't really want to spend the money on the on their feta. But I remember the other day at Costco I had bought some goat cheese, so I crumbled up the goat cheese along with the feta. So then I'll just mix it all together. And the pasta and the veggies are still warm, but I kind of figure that's actually kind of good to get the flavors to meld together. And the cheese makes, and the cheese actually, like the goat cheese, is melting a little bit, so that creates a bit of a sauce too. And then I put a little bit of olive oil on the pasta when I drained it, but I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. And then we'll just have this as it is. We really don't need anything else. It's like a meal in itself. Possibly, Laurel made this good bread last weekend, and I actually froze a loaf, so we have some bread and brie for those who might be like really starving. But it's tasting pretty good, but it needs some more salt and pepper. I like black pepper. So I hope you're all doing well. It's almost Friday, yay. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Got some stuff to do. Yeah, it should be nice. The weather's supposed to continue to be pleasant. Use up the rest of my balsamic here. There's not that much left. But yeah, so the only thing left to decide for dinner tonight is, do I make a sangria with with some red wine, or do I make a Negroni? Laurel's turned me on to what a Negroni is, which is gin, Campari, a little bit of sweet vermouth, and over ice. I like it over ice. And then there's a shortcut kind of, I call it a shortcut, here, you can look at me now a little bit, if you dare. Okay, okay. So I do kind of a shortcut sangria with like Italian orange soda and red wine and some triple sec. And it's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, a little bit of lime. So, but that's dinner tonight. I don't know when the first diner will be arriving. Probably in half hour, 45 minutes. But that's my casual pasta salad. Taste it again. Well, it's pretty good. Easy summer meal. Only, use one dish for it, and a fork to serve, that is. And that's it. I hope you're all doing well and are having a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!